What is going on, everyone? I know it's been a while, but uh, believe it or not, I've been trying to take it easy because of my accident. My chest still hurts a little bit. Max Forrest, thanks for being in the neighborhood. My chest still hurts a little bit. I had a pretty good, nice black eye, stuff like that. So that's why I have not done any videos. Pony Boy Tech, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Night Ranger, but yeah, that's why I haven't done anything because I just been Red Top Rich. Saludos, saludos from Texas in the neighborhood. That's right. Uh, that's why I haven't you know came over here and spoke to you guys and try to see if I can help you guys out. So, uh, how's everyone doing on freight? I know it might be a dumb question to ask, but J Sur, what's going on, bro? But uh, you know, I just the reason why I ask is because if you are struggling right now, believe me, it's not just you. We're all struggling. It is oh, it is pretty bad right now. And to tell you the truth, I don't think it's gonna get any better. Um, I've spoken to a few mega companies, Hub Group, XPO, Landstar, and they are not predicting anything good anytime soon. You know, and here in California, uh, we depend on the ports a whole lot, and with everything that's going on over there in China right now. Um, the rumor is China is going to shut down their factoring companies 2 weeks before their annual festivities over there in China. The what is it, the Chinese New Year stuff. So they're going to shut down 2 weeks before. So, oh, all the stuff that's coming from over there over here is just it's not going to make it anytime soon. Night Ranger X23. Yeah, it just doesn't sound good. It doesn't look good. um People are playing it smart. They're not buying anything, and when they're not buying anything, our industry is the one that takes the big hit, because we have nothing to transport. That is just the bottom line. And Cash NYC, what is going on, bro? Been a long time, man. Ain't seen you in a while. Long while. Hope you're doing good, bro. But yeah, that's the prediction, and I don't see I don't see much happening uh right now. I mean, for the last 2 weeks, we've been doing warehouse to warehouse work, and oh, oh, we've been doing this account for Samsung, and they're not pulling their stuff out of the warehouse. It's just sitting there, and it's gotten so bad that uh, they're not even offloading the trailers. I have to go over there and argue with the warehouse to offload my trailers because uh, they have no room in the warehouses. And so now they are using trailers for storage, which is crazy. It just It's crazy. So, um, the best thing I can tell you guys is if you have that little savings on the side, stretch it out till I say March, uh, the end of February, maybe the beginning of March. But uh, these coming 2 months, 3 months, yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the way it is right now, if not a little bit worse. Right now, I see that there's a lot of people that are, I mean, just taking everything, regardless of the rate, they're just taking it. Um, Last week and yesterday, today, oh, oh, um, there's been loads on the board, and you, I have a whole bunch of free load boards like Schneider, XPO, CH Robinson, stuff like that, all the free ones. And some of these free ones, they have their rate, and of course, I'm not going to, haul that freight for the rate that they're putting on their board. And every time I put my bid in, somebody comes and just takes it for that rate, which is it's crazy, Uh, loads from anywhere in the LA area coming to the San Bernardino area. Uh, and when I say LA area, I mean, Commerce, Carson, Long Beach, City of Industry, uh, all them areas coming to Fontana, Ontario, San Bernardino, Paris, Moreno Valley, Colton, Riverside, all that. I mean, from here to here, I normally charge from 450 to $500, depending on where it's gonna go. If it's going like from Commerce to Ontario, or uh, Commerce to Fontana, I might line up and say 450, But right now, I mean, these dudes are taking these loads for $300, which is it's crazy. I was talking to this Hub Group broker because I was trying to book some loads from Hub Group. They had a couple loads from San Dimas, California, going to Paris, right? Um, they only wanted to give $350 for them loads because they already had a carrier that was taking them loads for 350, but he just decided to take a day off. And the carrier himself was telling me, how can this carrier run these loads for that rate, from San Dimas over to Moreno Valley? Uh, you know, I know what the fuel is like over there in California. How is he taking these rates? And you know, even the broker was like tripping out, which is true, which is true. Um, I, I, I don't understand, and it's not like the dude was doing 3 or 4 loads a day, because he wasn't. It was one load a day, and he was taking them for 350, which is crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever driven through the 60 and the 215 when they meet up. I mean, is any time of the day, any time of the night that you go through that little part of the freeway. I mean, it is jam packed. It's gonna take you about, I don't know, 35 to 45 minutes to get through that little traffic jam, and it's a little hill. It's a little hill, and I, you know, how much fuel are you spending from San Dimas to Paris, or was it Moreno Valley? Either or. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, guys. And I know a lot of you guys are, you guys have seen it, and I, you probably have done it. And I understand times are tough right now, but that doesn't sell your soul, man. Don't do that, you know? Enough of us refuse that cheap freight because you got to understand this freight that is being put out on the spot market, this is the leftover stuff that they can't cover it. Like for instance, uh, let's say uh, let's say Swift and Knight, right? When they put their stuff out on the load board, on their load board, is because their company drivers can't cover it. They don't have enough company drivers to cover it. So that's all the leftovers that we are getting. So when you book a load for 300 bucks, 350, you're hurting the market, you know. You're just dropping the rates on the market. And I know a lot of us know this, but some of us are just hurting so much or don't know where else to look that they take this cheap freight just to keep rolling, you know, just to pay keep paying the bills. But that's where you hurt the market. Believe me, that is where you hurt the market. And I wish people would just stop doing this because you're killing the rest of us. Everybody else is hurting. I know there's not a lot of freight, but that doesn't mean you have to take this freight for cheap because it is not cool when you take this cheap freight. I think I'm gonna retitle this video and title it "Stop Taking Cheap Freight" because yeah, it's not good right now. And again, I think well, I'm hoping that if you do have some money saved up, uh, trucking is trucking. Uh, it's like the stocks. It fluctuates. But right now, we're just like at a real low slow. But if you have some money saved up, man, don't don't go spend it on stupid stuff right now. Save it because that's what's gonna keep you afloat right now. For the next 2 or 3 months. That is what's gonna keep you afloat. Don't throw your money away on dumb stuff. Don't go buy your stereo. Chrome out your wheels. Don't do that right now. Save your money, man. Spend your money wisely. If you really love that truck right now, put your feelings to the side and just keep driving it the way it is. If you ain't got no check engine light on, yeah, don't try to make your truck look good right now because you're gonna need that money, Ren. You're gonna need that money, believe me. Because the people I spoke to are pretty smart, pretty sharp, and they keep their eye on the market pretty good. XPO, Hub Group, Landstar. uh, They crunch numbers. They analyze every single little thing, and they're the ones that they're predicting that this is not going to stop until the end of February to the beginning of March. So think about that, guys. We're gonna keep fighting with these cheap sons of biscuits that keep taking this cheap freight. We're gonna huff and puff about them doing it. Are they gonna stop? I doubt it. But if you are one of these guys, stop, man. Stop. There's plenty of brokers, there's plenty of companies that you can haul for. You don't have to stick with that one or two connection that you have. Spread your wings, man. Spread your wings. You will get good rates. You just got to negotiate. You got to hold your guns because right now you're killing the market for the rest of us. But yeah, that's why I haven't done any videos because I've been in some real bad shape. Yeah, riding that razor with no seatbelt and no helmet. People, don't do that. Don't do that. I am the biggest idiot that you'll ever know. I'll never do that again. But guarantee you that. Anywho, let's use in the neighborhood. Vic, what's up, brother? Long time. Name you friend. These sports are dying up. Yeah, they are. Cash NYC trucking been trashed since start of 22. Russia war raised fuel prices and everything else going on. Yeah, that's true. J Boss, ooh, no peak season this year. First time I ever heard that happen in California. That peak season is, yeah, not this year. We had a great last year, but not this year. This year is it is crazy. The shy one. What's going on? Big money. Big money. That guy's big money. All he does is stay home. I don't know how he makes money. He just stays home. Provider grind 200, 250. That's it. Wow. Crumbs. Yeah, yeah. Red Top Rich. Chingalvig trying to get down the road and you keep yawning. Drink some coffee, bro. Drink some coffee. Provider grind, local runs no more than 300. Yeah, that's too much for me, provider. Chris G, what's up, Vic? How was your week? My week was good. Uh, can't complain. I hustled a lot to keep my guys rolling this week, last week, and the previous week. It's been a grind. That is for sure. It's been a grind. I've been calling everybody and their mothers uh, to get freight because it's been a grind. It's been a struggle. Andrew, smoke weed every day. I can't stand weed, man. That stuff buns me out. I'll be like a stone. I just be laying there like that. That's it. I- You won't hear a beep out of me. I mean, yeah, I can't stand weed. Pro- Provider grind. Then minus the fuel, 100 for the day, 200 per day. Damn, that's not good. Still no work. Port is dead, Chris G says. Troquero empresario, Vic. Do you haul more power only or with own trailer? Ah, it's in between, Troquero. Um it just depends, It just depends on what broker I hook up with, and if he's got a lot of power, then we'll do power, But I go back and forth, to tell you the truth. I go back and forth. Um, but both are good. Jonathan Holloway, provider, we making a little bit more than company driver money. At least they don't have the authority expense. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Right now, the company drivers are probably saying, "Huh, that's why I didn't become a owner op. Look at these guys." Oh, shucks. And Cash NYC, cheap load, gonna put you out of business. Yeah, yeah. I hope these guys stop doing it. Adam, I currently slip seat a truck with my brother. We both own it. The market is so bad that one of us is gonna have to go back to being a company driver. There's a lot of guys that are doing that, Adams. I got a buddy, uh, and he hustles, man. That dude, he pushes hard, and he's got a truck. It's paid out. He's renting a dry van trailer, but that's what he's thinking about. He just had a breakdown on the truck. I think it was the fuel pump, and it hit him. I think it was like $3,300. And it was funny because he said, this This truck breaks down one more time, it's going on offer up. But he's thinking about the same thing. He's rightfully thinking about becoming an owner operator. I mean, a company driver, parking his truck, becoming a company driver. Until things pick up again, which is it's terrible. That is pretty bad. But don't give up. Don't give up, Adams. We'll be all right. Carlos, nothing is more frustrating than being on the phone with a broker negotiating and a good rate and about to book it, and they say, actually, somebody just booked it for 100. Yep, you are right about that, Carlos. All last week, uh, and I'm starting now. Today, as a matter of fact, I was booking two loads. I was talking to the broker. The broker asked me for the MC, even though the broker already knew me. He's typing in the MC, and he's like, "Yeah, Victor. Yeah, I don't see no problem. You ran this lane before. You ran this load. You know the customer." I was booking two loads from him, and my rate was reasonable for him and everything. Because I've ran that lane. I've done that load before, right? And he's punching in everything, and then all of a sudden he says, "Oh man, what happened?" And I can hear him. He's punching something, some kind of keyboard or something. He goes, "God darn it! Somebody just took it, Victor. Hold on." And he came back on the line and he says, "Same thing. Somebody else took it for $100 less." So I was like, Jesus Christ. So I know what you're talking about, Carlos. Provider, you would think everyone knows and would fall back from the rip-off loads. Yeah, yeah, but uh, cash, it's mostly the guys that don't know the business coming in thinking they can be rich and not knowing the business. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you're right about that, Cash NYC. Uh PD Rose, what's up? What's up? Provider Grind, hit the mechanic Marty. Hey Vic, do you have a number? Like one-on-one conversation. I don't give out my number, bro. I do give out my email. Here, I'm gonna put it here. I don't really have time for uh especially right now. I don't have no time, to jump on the phone and chop it up because right now I'm pretty much living on that desk in front of that computer. Because it's bad right now. It is bad. I'm calling everybody and their mothers for freight right now, and I'm fighting to get the right rates for my guys. Because it's hard right now. It is really hard. Sergio Flores, what's up, Vic? I'm a big fan, brother. Uh, I've watched all your videos and took a lot of advice when I started. You are a smart, seasonal guy. I run 4 trucks, flatbeds now. Good stuff, Sergio Flores. Good stuff, bro. Congrats, man. Uh, keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Big T trolling, rolling. Big T rolling. What's up, Vic? Saludos. Uh, do you know any good companies for the ports in Jersey hauling containers? I don't know anybody in the East Coast. I don't know anybody. This is what I know. I just know California and that's it. But again, my advice to you guys, if you have some money put away, you have some money to the side, I'm telling you guys, save it. Save it, spend it wisely because no one is talking good about the industry right now. Uh, everybody's predicting pretty much the same thing. Stuff is going to get a little bit worser, not much, just a little bit, but it's not going to pick up until the end of February, the beginning of March. So be smart, guys. Don't spend your money on crazy stuff. If if you don't need it, don't buy it right now. And that's the issue that we're having right now as well. Enough people are not going out and buying all these Christmas presents and buying all this stuff right now because they don't know what's going on right now. Everybody's leery, so nobody's really doing big shopping right now, which I understand. I understand, and they're being smart about it. That is for sure. They are being smart about it. Nobody knows what's going on right now. They claim it's the inflation. They claim it's the war, but everybody's just I think playing it by ear. Uh, and me and my wife, we are pretty much doing the same thing. We are not really we're not really spenders. We don't go have a ball and spend all kinds of money because we don't. We're not really materialistic like that. But we normally Christmas time, we really make it a big deal. We go buy a whole bunch of presents and stuff like that. And this, you know, we ain't done nothing, nothing. I mean, we decorated the outside of the house, put the Christmas lights and all that good stuff, but we haven't done nothing. Why? Because we are holding on to what we have, just in case a family member needs us. That's pretty much it, you know. And I hope you guys are doing the same thing. Don't be don't be blind by what's going on right now. If you are having issues, getting your truck loaded, uh, that money you have to the side, hold on to it, spend it wisely. Uh, don't go buy yourself, a whole bunch of dash lights. Not right now. Uh, don't go put some chrome on your dashboard either. Not right now. It's not necessary. I know you want to ride a ride that's real comfortable and good looking, but right now, uh, bite the bullet. You can dress that up next year, maybe during the summertime. But right now, I'm telling you guys, do not spend your money on crazy stuff. If you don't need it, don't get it. Hold on to your money right now. Spend it as wisely as you can. John the Troquero, what's going on, John the Troquero? NDS, what's going on, NDS? Yeah, the party just started. The party just started, NDS. How's the port going, NDS? Uh, name you friend. Any port companies dispatching night loads? The little bit of port companies that I do know, they they are they are they are pretty bad as well. I don't know any port company that's taking on anybody right now. It is uh, it is pretty bad, guys. Just drop some water on my wife's uh, clipboard. uh, PD Rose, what about buying a truck? You know, I've said it before. If you know the industry, and when I say if you know the industry, where are you going to get freight from? If you're in trouble, not trouble, but if you're in a bind where you can't find freight, do you have somebody you can call so they can guide you? Your general knowledge of trucking. If you have that, uh, PD Rose, nothing should stop you from buying a truck. But you have to have some kind of knowledge of trucking. You can't just be a company driver for a year and have never spoken to an owner operator or leased on owner operator and just jump into your own authority and go get your truck and start trying to roll. That's not the way to get into trucking. Have some kind of knowledge about trucking, before you jump in it. Troquero, hey Vic, you should do a video on your rates to help people out. Might open people's eyes. Troquero, I don't think, I think there's plenty of people on YouTube that have tried to talk to people to stop taking this cheap freight. I don't think, because people know when you're taking cheap freight. Um, to compare, June to right now, the rates that you were getting in June and the rates that you're getting now. Why would you cut these rates, you know, to the middle? So if you were getting rates for $600 and now you're grabbing these loads for $300, why are you getting these loads? So I don't think a video would help, Troquero, because people know that they're snatching up cheap freight. You know why? Because they're hurting. Because this is the only broker they know, the only company. Whatever it is. Um, TQL. TQL calls me like maybe 6 or 7 times a day. I swear to you guys, worst broker I can work with. Well, no, I'm lying. Maybe they are the third worst brokers, because number one is Uber, and number two is Amazon Relay, and then it's TQL. I I freaking TQL. I don't like working with TQL whatsoever. It just seems like TQL and Uber Freight are in cahoots when it comes to the rates. 300 bucks from Los Angeles to San Bernardino areas. I'm like, what? Don't even call me for stuff like that. And then what was it, last week, I think, something like that, last week. And they've been calling. Keep this in mind. They've been calling me every day, like 3 or 4 times a day. Uh, so I see a load. I think it was Cerritos to San Bernardino to Stater Brothers. So I call in for the load, right? And the dude tells me, I forgot his name. The dude tells me, uh, yeah, I can't give you a load because you haven't ran more than 3 loads for us this year. Like, how much sense does that make? How am I supposed to run a load if you don't want to negotiate this load? So, yeah, but TQL, worse. I mean, I've hauled some freight for them. Maybe I say 7 loads. 1 out of 7 loads that I've hauled for them were no good. You know, or I should say backwards. Only 1 load out of them 7 loads was good. The other 6 loads I had issues with. Appointment was changed, wrong address, had to hold on to the load for a day or two. Just it's ridiculous with TQL. But they call me. They call me like I'm gonna answer. I already know their area code 413. So I just hang up on them, because even my wife, as soon as she sees the area code, boom, she hangs up on them. Don't even answer, because TQL is ridiculous with their rates. They are them and Uber Freight. I'm telling you, they're like in cahoots when it comes to the rates. But anyways, enough about them bums. Where did I leave off at? Uh, Fern and Sons Logistics. What's going on? Crypto. You will watch the final World Cup, Vic. Uh, NDS ports suck. I'm taking some time off until January. Good stuff, NDS. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, there's no need to freaking go through this headache right now, bro. Yeah, if you can take a day, a few weeks off, bro, take them, bro. Take them, because yeah, it's a headache right now. Woods and Bikes. What's going on, Woods and Bikes? John the Troquero, you left 8 p.m. It's been very empty all day. Damn, that's crazy. Zamora Trucking, what's up, Vic? Love all your videos. I'm here in the Costco in Mariloma for a 6 a.m. appointment, enjoying a coffee with a frajo. There you go. There you go, Zamora Trucking. Heck yeah. You're my town, my side of the woods. Yeah, Costco. I don't know, man. Costco's good, but then Costco is bad. They won't take you in, even if all the docks are open. They won't take you until your appointment. Good stuff, Zamora. John the Troquero, 2 round trips, less than 30 minutes. Uh, was that John the Troquero? Just left at PM. It's been very empty. 2 round trips, less than 30 minutes. Damn, that's pretty good, John the Troquero. You must have been the only truck there, huh? Hell yeah, shit. You were loving it, huh, bro? NDS, I'd rather park my truck for a couple of days or weeks or even a month or two than take cheap freight. These barateros killing the game. Yeah, yeah, no, and that's true, NDS. That is true, bro. Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Hey, NDS, did you ever sell your truck, bro? I know you were in the market to sell your truck. I forgot to ask you about that. Uh, how can we find a good company to haul containers at the port? Word of mouth, word of mouth. That's how I would do it. Uh, I wouldn't go through a website or Facebook or TikTok and all that. I would rather speak to somebody that's actually in the company, and see how they're doing. But that's how I would do it. Sergio Flores, a lot of people drive and dispatch themselves, so they don't take the time to find good rates. I used to do that, Sergio. I used to drive and dispatch, and yeah, that was pretty hard. That was not easy. That was not easy, until my wife finally kicked me in the side of the head and said, "Get out of the truck." So, but yeah, that's not easy to drive and try to dispatch yourself. That is not easy. That's for sure. What's in bikes? They don't deserve your business, Vic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. TQL can. Yeah, Uber. I feel the same thing about same way about Uber. Uber, their rates is just it's horrible, man. Horrible. Amazon. There was a There's somebody that tried to tell me that they made, I don't know how many thousands of dollars in one week. So I've been checking out their load board, and it's it's crazy. They used to have one way with their trailer, which means you pick up, say, in Moreno Valley and you dropped off in Fontana. One way. That's it. Uh, I was paying like 350, $300 with their trailer, right? So you pick up a loaded trailer, you drop a loaded trailer, and then you go do it again, do it again. Now they're coming up with this: you pick up a trailer, you go to Fontana, you pick up a partial load, you go to Ontario, pick up another partial load, uh, you go to San Bernardino, pick up the rest of the freaking partial load, and then bring it back to Moreno Valley, $300. What kind of crap is that? That is not a one way, guys. That is pretty much like a block. It's ridiculous the way Amazon is doing it right now. And I don't understand how these guys that haul for Amazon can say Amazon is good, and it's consistent and this and that, and then it's consistent. But damn, look at the rate. Look at what you're making. I don't understand people. Serious. But again, I am prejudiced towards Amazon, Uber Freight, TQL. I could never say anything good about them because to me, in my eyes, they are trash when it comes to the trucking industry right now. Amazon used to be good. They used to pay real good. All of a sudden, their rates are just dropping and dropping and dropping. Every single year, they're just getting worse and worse. Let's see. Ah, Paloma David, hola, estoy tratando de entrar al business de troca box, pero tengo miedo que no funcione. Paloma David, si usted le trabaja bien, si estudia todo lo que tiene que hacer, sí lo puede hacer, sí lo puede hacer. No se deje, no agarre cargas baratonas porque pues así no va a mirar el dinero, va a perder dinero porque le va a tener que poner mucho diesel a la troca. No se deje, pero sí, sí se puede hacer. Suerte con eso, Paloma. Jonathan Holloway, a lot of people I know are becoming company drivers for a little bit and everything shakes back right. Yeah, yeah. And Jonathan, I was just talking about that. One of my buddies he mentioned that to me that he's gonna park his rig and go as a company driver until everything picks up. But uh, you know, everybody's got to do what they have to do, and I totally understand. If they want to do that because they have to survive. I don't knock them for doing that. That's why I don't knock company drivers uh, because everybody has to survive, and right now it is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. I will be the first to say it. It is not good right now. And I know I sound like a tape recorder, but even the big dogs are saying, this is going to get a little bit more worse. It's going to get a little worse. So if you have some money saved up, I'm saying it again for the, I don't know, sixth, seventh time. If you have some money saved up, spend it wisely, you know, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it with this, with what's going on in this market right now. This market is not looking good at all. And the news can blame whoever they want to blame, but I can't really pinpoint whose fault it is. I can just assume whose fault it is, but that's just my opinion. But right now, guys, girls, I know I just seen Pop Tart. That's why I say girls. Save your money. Spend it wisely if you need to spend it. Uh, I know I'm just blabbering, guys, but I'm just trying to help you guys out because right now it's not a good time. Jonathan, out of Houston, Texas. NDS. Anyone know of a container hauling company here in Jerupo Valley, Mariloma? Just moved out here. I park at home. Mariloma, NDS. NDS Port Company. You know what, NDS? Do I have that guy's number? And do NDS. This guy does exports, bro. NDS, send me an email, bro. Send me an email. I'm gonna look for this guy's hookup. Um, God darn it. But yeah, this guy he does a lot of exports. He's out of Cherry and Valley, bro. I forgot the name of his company, but I have his card, bro. Send me an email, NDS. But again, he does exports. So all he does is pick up recycling. It's heavy though. It's heavy. Keep that in mind. He picks up recycling here in I think Rialto, and then he takes them back to the port. So send me an email, NDS. I'll hook you up with them, bro. Said 25D. Hi, Vic. Nice shirt. Uh, Mariloma. Yeah, NDS. Send me an email, bro. I'll see if I can find Homeboy's hookup. Well, we sold the P and got two Freightliners, one sleeper with the Cummins, and other day cab with the WAC DD13. That's cold. That's cold. What? The cab doesn't have no. Oh man, that's crazy. That's all I got in the air. Nothing but Freightliners, man. With Detroit engines, man. Quinones, I always have local loads that we bring from Houston, Texas to Riverside, but we drop them off at PDM Fontana. We pay 500 from Fontana to Riverside. Grover, I emailed you several times. No luck. Ah, really? Send me another email, Quinones. Yeah, I'm interested in stuff like that, bro. That is not bad. That is not. Did I put my email there? I think I did. I think I left my email right there, Quinones. Yeah, send me an email, bro. Uh, yeah, it's. I ain't gonna lie, Quinones. Right now, bro. To look at my email is just kind of crazy because I've been just stuck on trying to find freight for my guys. But yeah, can you send me another email, bro? We need to hook up, bro. Saludos Vic from Tulare, California. Tulare in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Elijah Tree, listen to TTI. There she is, Pop Targon Trucking. Question, Vic. We come to California, will it affect all the scales or in California now since AB5, or are we okay? I forgot to say, hey y'all, Pop Tart. I don't know what's going on, but there ain't too many companies that give a hoot about that AB5. They are still running normal programs. Um, so as far as something happening to you guys, nobody is enforcing it. Um, I tell everybody this: the AB5 is not what people think it is. You guys think it's about trucking, about being leased on. It's not about being leased on. It's not about trucking. It's about these people wanting every single individual here in California to pay into taxes. That's all it is. That's all they're worried about. Nobody's regulating. Uh, as a matter of fact, I had two trucks got pulled into the scale. Not this week, but the week before. Nothing about whether you're leased on. Nothing. Nothing. Just a regular inspection on the truck and trailer, and they were done. So, Pop Tart, this has nothing to do with trucking. This is all about their corrupt system that they want us to pay into. Yeah, some of you guys say, this is our system. But yeah, okay. Yeah. But that's all it is. They want every single person to pay weekly taxes. They don't want anybody on a 1099. They claim, it's illegal. Since we pay, if we pay with the 1099, um, our guys are able to go around and not pay taxes. That's what they say. But since you're making, say, $1,000, $1,500 a week, they want to tax you on that $1,500 a week. I've made a video about this. If you have your own LLC corporation and you are paying yourself, don't pay yourself no $1,200, $1,500. Pay yourself a minimum wage. Why are you gonna give all this money to these people right here? So something to think about. But no, Pop Tart, you guys are good. Pop Tart says TQL is a no. Yeah, I'm with you there. NDS, if you want to laugh, they were trying to pay 250 from Conray out of PCT to Ontario and empty back to PC. So what the, who was that, NDS? What the hell? TQL? Holy I'm telling you, man. Man, these people are taking advantage right now. They're like, oh man, that is crazy, NDS. With them bikes, the trucks is burning that $300 in fuel. Yes, it is. C.H. Robinson stands for cheap and heavy. Oh, shucks. I know. I don't mess with C.H. Robinson. Paloma David, gracias por su respuesta. Saludos. Sígale, David. No se deje. Sí se puede hacer. Pop Tart going trucking. I gotta go. I'm in Miami, Florida, but it's business as usual for us. Love you, Vic. Be safe and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Bye. Busy girl tonight. Asian Maya, be lying about this 595 truck stop. Merry Christmas to you and your husband, Pop Tart. You guys be safe out there. Woods and bikes. Let me see where you go. Any updates on the AB5, Vic? There's no updates, bro. There is no updates. It is the law of the land. The trucking association is still, they're still doing what they can, but right now, that's it is the land of the law of the land. I mean, Jonathan Quero, 8 p.m. was quick and easy ports all day for me from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sure, it's 12 hours, 191 truck. There's work, just have to go out and get. It's not every day, but work is there. It's there. Yeah, it is. I mean, you just have to look for it. You got to find the right people that have it. Have to be up early, ready to hustle. There you go. Pop Tart says 595 truck is extremely bad. It's terrible here. Don't listen. Poor Al. Why are you bashing Al, Pop Tart? He's a good dude, man. Oh, shucks. Cholo the trucker, what's going on, Cholo? What is the worst truck you've ever driven? A Volvo. If you guys don't know Cholo the trucker, man, go check out his channel. Good dude. He is a trucker. But he's got different topics. He's got some serious topics. Sometimes he's got some clowning topics. He's got a good channel over there, man. Go check him out whenever you guys get a chance, man. Yeah, Cholo. The worst truck I've ever driven, bro, I think I would say a Mac. A Mac, because that sucker was heavy. Volvo, I've never driven a Volvo. Well, I mean, I've driven it around the corner, test drove them and stuff like that. But being under a load or something like that, no, I've never been under a load with a Volvo. My son is a tech uh, right here in Fontana, a Volvo, and he's the one that's always pushed me away from Volvos, from buying Volvos. And me, I just don't like the look of the Volvo Cholo. It's just robotic looking, and you know, I'm one of them guys that want to put a little chrome on it, maybe a little bit of sound into it, and the Volvo is just you can't do nothing with that rig, bro. I mean, you can put chrome on it and it still looks blah. That's why I'm always clowning you about your truck because I don't know, Volvos are just not, you can't do much with them, there's they're good trucks. Don't get me wrong. They got some good turn. And they're a nice smooth ride. I think they're the smoothest rides out there. But there's there's nothing that you can do to a Volvo to make it look good. That's just my thing about Volvos. And yes, but let me tell you that DD13 saved me some fuel though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. J Basura, Vic, what's the miles per gallon you're averaging on your trucks? I could not tell you. I could not tell you, J Basura. Um, I every time I jump in one of the trucks, as a matter of fact, I was in one of the trucks today. Uh, my thing is, I take it to the shop, have them, uh, you know, inflate the tires because the tires are always freaking low, and these guys don't get it. They don't get it, and I try to tell them, this is what's going to save you fuel. Especially my owner operators. Because my owner operators use my fuel card, so I try to tell them, I'm looking at your bill. Oh, I need an oil change. I say, yeah, you need an oil change, but you also need to inflate your tires, bro. But it has a lot to do with a lot of stuff that you maintain on the truck, J Boss Wood, when it comes to getting good miles on your truck. You can't just ride your truck and think, when I do my oil change, I'm gonna check the pressure on my tires. It doesn't work that way. You gotta check your pressure on your tires at least once a month. That's what I tell my guys. Do they do it? No. So but I really don't know what the average mileage is. John Truquero, a lot of my people leaving trucking right now, either selling their equipment or parking their trucks. All I can say, hang in there. This will get better. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the way I see it, there's no going back. We're already in it. You know, right now we just gotta hold on to our little bit of dough that we have and spend it wisely. You know, um, and I think people are being smart right now by parking their rigs, and going company right now. I don't knock anybody for trying to stay afloat, and that strategy is it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Lito Vargas question: because the AB5 law, can I still lease on a company? What company is good to lease with plan to stay local if possible? Lito, this is the thing, Lito. Okay, understand this. If you were to come to my company, I would tell you: do you have an LLC? Do you have a corporation? Do you have an EIN number? If you don't have that, you can't come to my company. And any company is going to tell you that because the law of the land right now, okay, this AB5 again has nothing to do with leasing on. It has everything to do with you not filing taxes with 1099. That's all it is. So if you don't have a sole proprietor with the EIN number, LLC, or a corporation, you will not be able to lease onto that company because the company itself cannot pay into a social security number. They have to pay into an EIN number. That is the only way that you are going to be able to lease onto that company. Other than that, you can't lease on. You would have to get your own authority, your own insurance. Bottom line. That's all it's about. So for all these experts on the AB5, If you listen to them, then okay, you're gonna get stuck on you can't lease onto a company. But it's not about that. Believe me, it is not about that. It is just about that EIN number and that social security number. That's it. With the EIN number, you're gonna get paid under a 1099. With that social security number, you're gonna get paid under a W-2. And the government here in California wants you to get paid with the W-2. Why? Because they want their money on a weekly basis. That's just it. That is the bottom line, Lito. So if you don't have an LLC, you don't have a corporation, go get you a sole proprietor. It's easy to file. You can do it online. And you get your EIN number within 1 or 2 minutes. Once you get that EIN number, go to the bank, open up your bank account under that name, that business name, and that EIN number, and you'll be able to lease on with whoever you want to lease on to. Charlie Mike, 10-4. ¿Qué pasó, jefe? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? Rambo, the CEO. I'm looking to be fluent in Spanish. I'm an owner operator also. Good stuff. Willing to hire a tutor. John Toquero, Volvo, best ride. Yes, it is. It is a best ride. It is a best ride, John Toquero. But, you know, I'm always clowning the homie Cholo Trucker. Always clowning him, especially when he does these videos and he's on the truck, and he's riding, he's doing his thing, but as soon as I see them mirrors or that hood, I'm like, that is not a truck, man. Get out of here with that thing, man. That is not a truck. You cannot chrome that thing up. I'm telling you, what was it? Jonathan Toquero, you can put all the chrome you want on that freaking truck and it'll still look dull. I mean, but yeah, it's the smoothest ride out there. It's a good engine, but just the body part of that truck, it just looks like it's gonna turn into a robot or something. So yeah, Volvo, eh, I'm cool with Volvo. What's in bikes? Volvos are cookie cutter trucks. There you go. Cholo the trucker. I mainly see drivers hit their tires but not actually check the pressure. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Drivers are, oh man, they are something else. They don't give a hoot about anything. Um, Today, we bought a trailer. We bought a trailer about oh a year and a half ago. No, not a year and a half ago, about a year and 2 months ago, something like that. And Saturday, I went to go deliver a load, and I was renting that trailer out to a buddy of mine, and my buddy had told me something wrong with that trailer. And I go, why? And he goes, the legs, they wobble and this and that and that and this. And I'm like, what? So I paid no mind to it, right? So Saturday, I went to deliver a load, and yeah, I do deliver loads sometimes. Um, so it was the type of load where you had to unhook from your trailer, and then they put that lock on your glad hand. So I did that, and I was outside the truck smoking a frago like always, and I look at the trailer, and as the forklift guy is going into the trailer, my trailer is going like this. Every time he goes in, the trailer is going forward, and the leg and the boot are here, and then the cup is here, and this part's going like this. And when the forklift guy is coming out, the trailer's going like this. And I said to myself, you know what? I need to park this trailer. This trailer's no good. So I ended up taking it to the shop. Why I took it to where I bought it, and the good thing about it is that their shop does that kind of repair. So they ended up putting two brand new legs on my trailer, and they put some support what are they called? On the side, pieces of steel on the side to give it more support. So it was uh, it was a scary thing to see that trailer jiggle like that. Because can you imagine somebody in that trailer, a forklift in that trailer, and then them legs give out? Man, that would not been a good look. So I parked the trailer for maybe 4 days until I realized that where I bought the trailer from, they also had a shop where they could fix it. So I took it right to them, and today I got it, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Let me see. I don't think you guys can see the picture, but I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. So yeah, it's got brand new legs on that trailer. Brand new legs. I know it looks like spray paint on the legs, but believe me, it's not. They are brand new legs. So it's a good investment I made today. I had to because it was either that or get sued. NDS says Cholo Trucker be bumping some good music though on that Volvo. Man, NDS, don't give homie no credit for that, man. He's still driving a robotic looking truck, man. That thing looks as uh what was them cartoons back in the day, Cholo, where that freaking them cars would turn into robots and all that crap. That's what that Volvo looks like. Rest area closed. Late check-in. Always here to get the good trucking info. Thanks a lot, Rest Area. A Figueroa, saludos, saludos. So, anyways, guys, Transformer. There you go, Cholo. Transform. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's your truck, bro. That's what you're driving. So, anyways, guys, just giving you guys the heads up. Again, save your money right now. And if you can, do the smart thing right now, park it, enjoy your Christmas, but save your money because it's going to get a little bit more tighter January and February. And I'm a true believer on these guys because, you know, they know what's going on in the industry more than the typical you and I. So uh, save your money, spend it wisely, and we will get over this hump. So Vic, what's a good price for a trailer right now, bro? Uh, I think I bought my last trailer, which was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I bought a 2006. I think it came out to 23 or 21. So, uh, I J Boss Hood, if you're gonna buy a trailer, man, I would say go to OfferUp. Go to OfferUp and get you an oldie but goodie. Put some good tires on there, shocks and brakes. Uh, make sure your floor is good, solid. If it's not, put that what's that, wax or what have you on that floor. Believe me, that wax, it does save your floor. It's pretty good. It's a good thing to put on your truck. I mean on your trailer. But yeah, that's my advice to you, J Boss Food. If you're gonna do that, bro, don't go to the dealer. Go to OfferUp, man. Cholo Trucker says truckers may not be appreciated, but damn, they need us. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Anywho, just wanted to come in and hopefully somebody will hear me out. Cheap guys that are taking the rates, stop taking them cheap rates. Save your money, guys. Save your money. And if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we will see you guys on our next video.